Well, students in CCISD are out of school this week as part of the district's intersession schedule.
Yeah, the transition to incorporate intersessions started following COVID as a way to give students and teachers that break to regroup. But whether you like it or think you have a better idea on how school leaders should plan out their calendar year, now's your chance to give your input. Our Bill Churchville joins us now with details. Bill?
Well, the district wants to hear from you. Whether or not intersession continues will ultimately be up to the school board. But starting today, families and teachers will be able to give their input. There is an online survey you can take to help school leaders not only map out the 2025-26 school year, but the following year as well. If you want to know just how kids feel about being out on intersession,
yes!
Zoe Rogers gave us a pretty strong opinion.
We get to go to places and we take breaks from school for once.
We found her alongside her dad, Ben, spending the afternoon here at the Museum of Science and History.
It's nice that they get the break. It's nice that we can kind of explore different opportunities around town, whereas normally we're on such a tight schedule.
The museum, usually closed on Mondays, adjusted its days this week to accommodate parents whose kids are on intersession, with additional activities focused on space. It's where we also found local dad Corey McCain with his daughter Olive.
All of a sudden someone was like, hey, they're off all next week. I was like, oh my gosh.
He admitted he was caught off guard. Still, he wouldn't change it.
To tell you the truth, I remember when I was in school, I always wanted a break from school, so having an extra break is great. Being an adult now with a job, it's a very different story.
That's the beauty of having a flexible calendar like that.
School board trustee Jane Bells says the switch to include an intersession became quite popular a few years back.
A lot of the parents like this break because the resorts they're trying to go to, like Disney World, they're not as crowded and might not be as expensive.
An opportunity made possible by being a district of innovation.
And it really came into play a lot during the COVID years when the state was giving us flexibility. And we saw at that time how important it was for us to have.
Now school leaders are planning out the next round of calendars to help families plan as well. The two options currently on the table. One includes a week-long intersession. The second option doesn't, meaning a later start to the school year and an earlier end to it.
And so that is where we really need the parent information, and we need also the teachers' input too, to kind of figure out where are we going to put the intersessions, how long do you want to make Christmas break, things like that that are really important.